to Yakuza Gaiden or Like a Dragon Gaiden. So, I found out where you actually do the sub-stories. You don't look around to find them, you just come to Kame and talk about them. So we'll go from bottom to, well, top to bottom.
Doryu.
Hey, Joryu, does the name Matsurama ring a bell?
No.
Matsurama? No, not familiar.
Over here.
Well, he's one of Sotenbora's longtime jack-of-all-trades. Could say he's my senior in a way. Big cities have plenty of sleuths and odd jobs of men. Must have a good rep if he's on your radar.
Sure thing.
Absolutely. Anyway, he asked me to take on a job. A jack-of-all-trades hiring another jack-of-all-trades? Yeah, Matsurama handles everything himself, but everyone needs a helping hand eventually. Several decades riding solo. He must really know his stuff.
Guess so.
Heard he's on his own since he was a kid. He was raised in an orphanage. Orphanage? Yep. Man, what was it called?
Hey!
Oh yeah, I think it was, Sunflower?
What?
Sunflower.
Sure thing.
Yeah, pretty sure that was it. Someplace over in Kanto. No way. Does she mean the place I grew up? Anyhow, he's looking for someone to do physical labor. Wants me to rent him off for a bit.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll go.
For real?
Really? Surprised you're so gung-ho about it. This Matsurama guy has piqued my interest. Where do I find him?
Do me a favor, will ya?
You know the Wild Jackson in West Shukufuku? He said he'd brief you there.
Got it.
I'll stop by. Oh, we can see some kind of old friend of Kiryu's. Wait, why don't I just... Just said west. So we just go west. Don't do it, you bastards.
You won't stop.
Here,
Enjoy the burn.
have
Mind
this.
if I smoke?
Wait, no, don't hurt me. Drones, do business. Get their asses. Get them. Attack! That guy's name is actually just No.
Lights out. Mind
Grenade.
if I smoke? Why don't we call it? Show.
Get him. Get him.
Lights out.
Here, have another.
Mind if I smoke?
One for you. They're dead now.
Lights out. Enjoy the burn. Rain down.
Oh my god.
Smoking kills you. Lights out. Time for some air support.
Dude. These gadgets, man. I'm only using them to try to get the progress on a trophy. So is he in here?
Excuse me.
Are you Matsurama-san? Akame sent me to help you. Yeah, just what I expect from our city's renowned Akame. She found me the exact type I was after. Here, have a seat.
Domo.
I'm Matsurama, as you already know.
It's nice to meet you.
Call me Joryu. Nice to meet you, Joryu-san. Maybe you've heard. I'm an old hand in the business of odd jobs. Use my expertise in whatever scenarios. Most recently, I've been consulting for the director of an orphanage. I mean, yeah,
Oh.
an orphanage. These days, place like that can hardly stay afloat. Their worries are truly endless.
Yeah.
Heard you were raised in an orphanage.
Ah.
That's right. Lived at a place called Sunflower until about middle school out in Kanto. How
No.
come? Curiosity. Matsurama's name and face are both unfamiliar to me. Given his age, maybe he was at Sunflower before I was old enough to remember. He could also be lying, though I can't see why he would. That place sure brings me back. The man who managed Sunflower was called Kazuma. I always looked up to the guy. Kazuma. If he knows Kazuma-san, then he's not lying. We were really raised at Sunflower together. To be honest with you, Not every job I take actually pays off.
Oh.
But if it means I can pass on just a little of what that great man taught me, then I can't help but take on the job. Or maybe that's just my ego talking.
No.
Hey, I grew away to that. Really? Thanks. Almost feels like this isn't our first meeting. You never know.
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't you give me the rundown on the job?
Oh.
Oh, right. Now, Joryu-kun. I don't mean to shock you, but I want you to be the orphanage's new director. What? Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly. The place is called Signet. Its director is getting on in years, and he doesn't have any family. He's trying to find a new successor ASAP. Fine, I get that, but why me? Well, Signet regularly receives government assistance, but honestly, it's run by volunteers. I've vetted all sorts of folks, but in this day and age, it's hard to find someone who can take on that kind of a responsibility. To be candid, I even threw my own hat into the ring, but the director wasn't keen on it. He balked at the idea of putting his orphanage in the hands of a jack of all trades. I suppose my occupation's got a shady reputation. Maybe, but I'm in the same boat. I can't help you. Sorry.
Yeah?
Don't make up your mind just yet. Sure, if the director doesn't like you, that's it. Even so, But if he does happen to like you, I ask that you reconsider. Come on, it's not that serious. You'd basically be a figurehead. A director in name only. I'd manage all the minute... whatever. I just manage things like finances and overall operations. Your only job would be to show up once in a while when you've got time. Still, why go to all the trouble? I could decide it's not my problem, and I guess that would be the end of it. But I've got a personal stake in this place. I just can't brush it off like it's none of my business. Hold on. My dog is eating, and I just realized that his water bowl is very low. So he needs that filled. Seems you're a genuine bleeding heart deep down. Got me there. Anyway, my priority is to appoint the next director and help Signet to get back on its feet. Otherwise, those kids will be out on the streets, and I can't let that happen.
No.
You've got noble intentions, but I don't even have a legitimate name to offer you. Technically, there's ways around that, assuming you're willing and on board. Sure, it may be a little unorthodox, but I've picked up some tricks of the trade that'll have us squared up on paper.
Yeah.
Alright. I was raised in an orphanage. I can relate to wanting to make a difference. How interesting. Thank you, Joryu-kun. Hey, so where's the physical labor part factor in? About that, I promised to hand over some supplies for the orphanage today. The director's coming out to Sotenbori, so we arranged to meet at Ashibiti Park or whatever. Could I trouble you to carry them for me? That's it. Of course. Didn't you grow up in an orphanage? Working with kids is all about stamina. True enough. Oh, Matsumura-san. Hello, Takumi. I see you showed up as well. You bet I did. Wouldn't miss out a chance to see ya. But you can see me anytime. Brought you a present today. There's quotes and candy inside. Wow, thanks a ton. Thank you for your continued generosity.
Yeah?
Come on, it's barely anything. All of it was practically free at the bazaar. You're the one who was kind enough to come all the way to Sotenbori. Nonsense! We can't have you making the trek every time. Oh, and who's this?
Oh.
This is Joryu-kun. I wanted to introduce you.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm Joryu. Hello there.
Oh.
On that note, Director, how would you feel about passing on your title to Joryu-kun? What? What'd you say? No way! You can't just put some rando who appeared out of nowhere the director. Takumi, listen. The director's getting old. Joryu-kun's still in his prime, and he shows plenty of promise. I know it's sudden, but if you could get along eventually, wouldn't that be enough?
If that's all it takes, you should just become the director yourself.
Well, it seems the director's not too keen on that idea.
How come, director? Matsuruma-san's always been good to us.
I have my reasons.
Ain't it your own stubbornness that landed Signet into this mess in the first place?
Yeah.
Takumi, that's going too far.
It's true, though. What's he going down there for?
Matsuma-san, do you mind if I head home and think it over?
Of course not.
In that case, let's say goodbye for now. Thank you again for the supplies. That kid's name was Takumi, right? Sounds like he really wanted you to take over as director. He was in middle school when we first met. We'd see each other often when I visited the kids. Guess he got attached to me. I'm happy he feels that way, but... The director himself isn't on board. Exactly. Plus, I recently started my own company. It's fair to say I may not be able to devote enough attention to the role. Something unrelated to your freelance work? Right. At an office handling various tasks related to real estate. It's still small, but Takumi's actually planning to start there too. Oh yeah? Takumi, you'll find he's pretty closed off around others. Apparently that's why he couldn't stay with the last company that hired him. Ended up back at Signet. Plus, it isn't easy to find new employment, and society's pretty tough on folks who grew up institutionalized. So you decided to take him on board. You seem like the type of guy the director could trust. Do me a favor and tell him that Joryu-kun. Anyway, that's all for today. Could I show you to help me out again sometime? Sure. Not only does he donate supplies to the kids and pays them visits, he helps them find jobs. He mentioned he'd always looked up to Kazuma-san. Real inspirational, that Kazuma. Akame, what's up?
Hey, Joryu, all done with that
Yeah.
job?
Yeah,
Is Matsuruma-san with you?
No.
he already left. I'm alone.
I see. Good timing. What were your thoughts on him, Joryu?
My thoughts? I think he's a solid guy. Seems he desperately is trying to support a place called Signet Orphanage.
That desperation ain't born of good intentions. That guy's currently scheming to seize the facility.
What?
What do you mean?
Well, I just got this weird feeling. I figured maybe work's got me paranoid, but couldn't help doing a little digging on Matsuruma-san. Sure enough, I found out about his dark side. The true Matsumura-san is a loan shark that specializes in refinancing. He approaches folks with loads of debts, sweet-talks them with promises to make it all go away, then seizes their assets. Land, buildings, everything. Like I said, a loan shark.
Hey.
Hold on. Matsumura-san said he wants me to become the director of Signet. Said he'd work to support me.
Interesting. Sounds like he wants to put you in the spotlight while he works to liquidate things behind your back.
It can't be.
That place is in trouble. Guarantee you he's after it. Letting him prey on him would be a damn tragedy. Once he's done bleeding all their assets, they won't have a single hair left to pick their teeth.
And you're sure about this?
Think I'd be saying this all if I wasn't? I want you to hear it for yourself, though. There's a homeless guy under Bishimon Bridge, one of his victims. Go find him and hear what he has to say.
Matsumura-san said he looked up to Kazuma-san. Was all that a lie? Whatever the truth is, I've got to get to the bottom of this.
I guess I could run it. Or... Ugh.
I see. All right, it worked.
Nice. Oh, right there. What do you want?
Excuse me.
You happen to know a guy named Matsuruma? Or Matsumura?
Matsumura. Effing Matsumura?
Hmm?
So you do know him.
That bastard's the whole damn reason I landed in this mess. Spun me some fairy tale about how he canceled all my debts, then made off with everything I had.
Can you tell me more?
Just thinking about it boils my blood. Worm just waiting to my wife when I was at my wit's end after the orphanage had fallen into debt.
Your orphanage.
Let me handle it, he said. Promised I could sell it for a bundle. But that slimeball planned to rip off our land right from the start. Matsuruma's a devil in disguise.
And you were left homeless.
Ain't me all y'all to worry about. Story ain't even over.
What?
What do you mean?
Matsumura hired the kids who had nowhere to go at his company. Said he'd look after them. Really made it seem like he was trying to help them out. But now I hear he won't even let them leave the office. He works them like a cart house.
What?
Courthouse. I don't know why I said cart house.
Seriously?
My precious kids. Worse yet, they say he's got the close ties to the Yakuza. My luck ran out the day he set his sights on me. It's too late for me. I'm to blame for letting him manipulate me with his forked tongue. But hey, buddy, don't know who you are. But if it's in your power, all I ask is you save them kids.
Yeah.
I will. And you should reach out to Akame. Better than staying out here like this. Ask the other homeless around. They'll tell you where to go. Explain what happened. They won't ignore you.
Akame. Yeah, I've heard of her. Thanks, buddy. How'd it go, Joryu?
Heard the guy's story. Said he used to run an orphanage. Till Matsumura robbed him of everything he owned.
I see. Apparently he's also fond of approaching older people without families so he can make it off with their assets. I've gotten sloppy. All this wickedness going on behind my back.
Why didn't this come to light earlier?
Folks who use loan sharks are guilty of wanting to make a little profit too. Bet he's been using that as leverage to make his victims feel like they owe him. Not to mention, people who won't tattle on you make for excellent pawns.
It sounds like Matsumura's company employs kids from the orphanage he destroyed. There's a boy named Takumi living at Sagnaut who really idolizes him. I bet the other kids feel the same.
You mean...
Yeah.
That's probably why Matsumura targets orphanages, as a convenient source of workers. Akame, I need you to tell me where to find Matsumura's office.
Give me a minute. Here we go. It's an office called Matsumura Industries. It's in Nishikubo Sunrise Building in South Shufuku. Seems to be connected to real estate. Maybe he's using it to manage all the properties he seized.
Damn it.
Some mastermind.
You're heading over there, right? Do me a smallage. What? I was mixing up smash and solid. Gonna call it a smallage. Do me a solid and smash him into orbit.
Yeah.
You did say the job called for physical labor.
He's in where? Down there. Oh, you're down there. Ew.
What's that from?
Out of my way. Guess it's here. No? Oh, here it is. I had the difficulty on easy to do certain things. I know I said it's a professional playthrough, but get off my dick. I'm not gonna have this on professional and get my ass whooped when I was trying to look for collectibles and other shit like that, okay? Got it, rookie? The only answers I want to hear from you are yes, sir, and understand. Before long, you'll be one of us.
Huh?
But until then, we're gonna learn you real good.
What?
Hey, way off Takumi.
Ah?
Huh? Who the fuck? You can't just come barging in here.
Tell me something. Is roughing up your employees just business as usual around here?
You got a problem? Getting the shit beat out of you is the fastest way to learn. We play by our own rules.
Ah?
You ain't one of us, asshole, so butt out.
Yeah, let's go.
Here, catch this.
Smoke. Smoke
Catch
kill.
this. Ow.
Hey, buddy.
Don't be shy.
How are these coming in here?
Lights
Catch
out.
this. Catch
Mind if I
this.
Smoke. Rain down.
No.
Hey,
You alright?
Hey, you're that guy that was with Matsumura-san before. Joryu-san, right?
I'm guessing he hired you. What happened here?
It was my fault. I kept making dumb mistakes and giving him shitty answers.
no.
That's not something that warrants violence.
Just please don't tell Matsumura-san.
Yeah.
I don't want to cause him any trouble.
Why are you so loyal to him?
Because he's been good to me. I ain't got no parents, but he treats me like a son. Of course I'd look up to him.
Looks like my prediction was right. Matsumura-san wins over orphans just to use them like pawns. Takumi, can you tell me where Matsumura is?
Yeah.
Why? What are you gonna do?
No.
I won't cause any trouble for you.
Matsumura sounds like a father to me. If you plan to hurt him, you'll have to get through me first.
Back when I was 20 or so, I wouldn't have hesitated to give my life for Kazuma-san. But someone once told me that sort of thing was just brainwashing.
Yeah.
How about you stay here and rest a bit? We'll head for the hospital. Alright?
Joryu-san. This is a long-ass sub-story. Can't believe that type of heinous shit going down in Osaka right under my nose. This is all my fault.
No.
You don't need to shoulder so much blame. More importantly, do you know where Matsumura is? He wasn't at his office.
Wait a sec. Looks like he's at the
Yeah.
park.
On my way.
This shirt really just looks purple in a lot of lighting. What the hell? What, you want some shit? Hey, fuck you, fuck. Nope.
Enjoy
Here, have this.
Rain down.
Here, catch this.
Mind if
Catch
I
this.
smoke? Don't be shy.
I'm spamming these now because you do get a trophy for using these.
Pain in the neck.
So that's kind of why I'm spamming the use of them now.
Shit.
You won't enjoy the burn. Lights out. Rain down. Showtime.
More drones, more drones.
Enjoy the burn. Lights out. Rain down. Enjoy the burn. Smoking kills. Enjoy the burn. Don't be shy.
Here, have one.
Smoke.
There we go, I got the trophy like a firefly.
Rain down.
So that means we don't have to use we don't have to use the grenade cigarettes anymore. And we probably will later, but not gonna spam it anymore. I have not saved in a while.
Yeah.
Joryu-kun has an honest determination that's hard to find nowadays. Sure, the kids will be hesitant at first, but soon they'll grow to love him as a director.
Oh.
And with him in the role, Signet will be able to stand against its financial pressures.
Yeah?
He'll need support, of course, but that's where my expertise comes in. There's nothing to worry about. Joryu-kun and I can get Signet back on his feet. What do you think? Any downsides to my proposal? I guess not. Exactly right. In that case...
Oh.
Hello, Joryu-kun. I was just about to contact you. About what? The director's finally coming to a decision. He wants you to take over Signet.
Oh.
This is your first time running an institution, right? I understand any concerns. Please, but just relax. I'll take care of all the tough stuff, like operations and finances. Makes it easier to snatch the deeds to the lands and buildings, right? Hmm? What's this now?
Yeah?
Joryu-kun, what are you on about all of a sudden? You know that's not true. All I know is that that's your specialty, Mr. Lone Shark. Lone Shark?
Yeah.
Akame's tip-off led me to one of your victims, another orphanage director. You offered to help him settle his debts, then took everything he owned, leaving him destitute. He still hates your guts. What are you saying?
Yeah.
No, you're completely mistaken. It's true that I work as a debt adjuster, but that type of work tends to be rocky in practice. Of course I did everything I could for that man, but he still ended up losing his property. I just can't believe he would blame me for everything. For argument's sake, let's say I accept your excuse. But what about Takumi? Takumi? I dropped by your office. They were beating on Takumi when I got there. Takumi? Why would he be? The kid even believed it was all his fault. Was worried he caused you trouble.
Oh.
Well, that must be it. He must have made some sort of mistake. It's no wonder why you only hire kids from institutions.
Hey.
Time to fess up, Matsuruma. You approached Signet because as a loan shark, you had your eye on the buildings and land. Plus you wanted to acquire more pawns. Pawns? What do you mean? Nice detective work, Joryu-kun.
Oh.
Guess the cat's out of the bag. Children know nothing of the world. Put on a good show for them, and it's not long till they're wrapped around your finger. If I make use of clue as pawns, I could extend my reach and collect even more. What you think? Pretty clever, right? What are you? So, was your backstory growing up at Sunflower pure bullshit too?
Yeah.
That part was true. In fact, that's the original inspiration for this plan. Don't you remember what I said about that Kazuma guy who ran Sunflower? He was actually a Yakuza, and a very clever man. As the founder of an orphanage, he played on people's sympathies. But from the shadows he created an army of obedient puppets who were willing to die for him. If I remained at Sunflower, the same thing would have happened to me. I ran as soon as I wised up. Is this is what you meant by following in Kazuma's footsteps? Don't you get it? Everything he did, everything I've done. What's the difference? Taking advantage of the weak, creating an army of willing slaves. He was a good teacher.
What?
You bastard! I don't understand why you're so upset, but that's enough chit-chat. If you're going to blame someone, Joryu, blame yourself for meddling. If you hadn't stuck your nose into my business,
you wouldn't have to die.
Ready for this? Don't be shy. Rain down.
Come on in.
Here we go. Let's go.
How's that feel, asshole?
Shit! Joryu-kun, I apologize. Look, man, I'm sorry. So, come on. Won't you forgive me? Don't try and worm your way out of this. You gotta listen. I didn't do this because I wanted to. I'm a victim too. My parents. Kazuma murdered them.
Yeah?
I was so clueless. But one day I stumbled on the truth. And I pressed Kazuma for answers. Told him he was a hypocrite. He said nothing. So I escaped the orphanage. But I never stopped hating him. To be raised by the man that murdered my real parents. Who could accept that? I'm not the villain here. It's all Kazuma's fault.
Yeah.
I'm certain Kazuma knew better than anyone what a hypocrite he was. But there was nothing false or hypocritical about the love he poured into those kids. And that is something I know better than anyone. Even you must have felt his sincerity. If you're that clueless, then you should watch what you say about Shintaro Kazuma.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll read the rest to you.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
By the way, on the topic of Matsumura's employees... Joryu-san, can I ask you to tell them that they're welcome at Psych
What?
Those children need some peace of mind. If anything, we do have plenty of empty rooms.
You have my thanks.
Director, thank you. It's really us who ought to be thanking you. Over.
I overheard his proposal. I actually think it's a great idea. They've still got a whole heap of problems, but I'll help them out as much as I can.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm counting on that. See you. I guess no matter whose footsteps you choose to follow, the journey is what you make of it. If Kazuma's-san could see me now, I wonder what he'd say.
Jesus Christ, that was a whole 30 minute sub-story.
'Cause every night I will sing your life.